And I'm glad that you brought up hand washing
Yes.
because so one of my passions is really talking about the needs and helping the needs of the kids who have more moderate to profound needs.
My name is Nancy Marchese. I'm a board certified doctoral level behavior analyst and a clinical psychologist. My goal is to help 2 million children with autism and their families by transforming their lives, and I can't wait to help you too.
I'm worried what I see, within the conversation of autism, whether it's within research or whether it's within treatment, that the conversation has really steered towards individuals who have more skills, for lack of a better way to think
Yeah.
about it. And that's important. They still have things they need to work on, and there's conversations about that.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong. We service some of them,
Yeah.
and we're so happy to do that. And it's important. There's some complex skills there that sometimes they need to work on, whether it's conversation skills or executive functioning, whatever they might be working on. Super important. That's meaningful to them.
Yeah.
However, we also work with a lot of kids who are on the moderate to more profound needs end.
Yeah.
And it's really important. Sometimes those aren't the stories that you see in Hollywood, or, maybe doesn't capture the best moment on camera or something like that. But those are the kids that really, really need
Yeah.
service. They need treatment. And I'm worried that they're getting lost from the conversation. I know you've worked with a lot of them. You've made a tremendous impact in their life and their family's life. Share some of your experiences working with those kids, what has mattered to them and their families, and what we can do to make a difference in their lives.
I think the first thing is we always do assessments to see where the child is. The assessments are based on what the child's needs are. So whether they're younger ones, we might do like something like a BCaBA where it's a little bit more language. And then for some of the older ones, we might do more life skills, which is really, really important. And we also take in cultural differences, the goals of the parents, what they would like for their child, and think about how this child could be independent,
Yes.
whether it means using the bathroom on their own, whether it means showering, eating with a spoon. Like all these different skills are things that maybe we take for granted, but a lot of these kids are not able to do that. And we want to make sure they're able to work on these skills because we want them to be independent at the end of the day, right?
Absolutely.
We're not going to be with them all forever. And we want to prepare them for when they're with their families. If they go out to eat at a restaurant, can they use a spoon to eat something? So,
Can they sit at a restaurant?
Exactly.
There's so many different, absolutely. All those skills are so important. And I'm glad you brought up that word, independence,
Mhm.
right?
There's only so much we could cover in the short amount of time we had today. If you found value in what we talked about, go to breakthroughautism.ca, join our newsletter, and also follow me on my socials.